Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Episode 94 if I'm right. I actually have pretty much no idea what we're doing today because I just came back from holiday and I haven't thought about anything yet. But I would say let's do this. And that's one stack, that's two. These. Then we can craft those. Like that. Then we got those. And we can craft another one of these into planks. We actually might have been pretty stupid there for a second. Yeah, we need something else. But we can definitely fill in these. Actually, let's fill in this front. You might realize that I'm really tired. I just spent 8 hours on the train. Therefore, we are going to have to really take things slow today. If I'm right, we should add in more ladders here. We got those up here. Now, how do we do this? Yeah, I would say let's just continue up here. And we can put in these. Like that. And put these ones around. that. Oh god. Like this. Turn all of this into walls or semi-walls because they're still missing the windows. They're going to be larger windows somewhere here, I think, as well, but I haven't thought about that yet. Then let's put in this. And we can continue putting in all of this once around. Like that. Then we put in these. And those. But there need to be some in here once around. Now, once around. God, I'm fucking tired. My train ride was super stressful. There are two types of trains basically in my country. One is like the fast one, and then there's the normal ones. And I had to take a normal one. That already was late due to somebody under the influence of stuff I don't want to talk about on YouTube having the great idea to be not nice to people and to pull the emergency brake, which in fact is illegal here. That meant that when the train arrived, which it luckily did, because it was the last one that I had as an option, that there were 6 police officers waiting on the train stop, like the what's it called, at the train station. And when the train arrived, they went into the cart where the person was located, and the person who they were not nice to had to tell the police officers what happened, and that took like 20 minutes. And after that, that's obviously not the end of the story. There, obviously the train had was delayed at that point. Then I had one of the fast trains after that. That one was 10 minutes late due to one of the what's it called, the switches in the train tracks malfunctioning. After it then finally arrived, the next stop took over an hour to get to because there were people on the train tracks. You can imagine why, probably. Like, obviously, people who were not meant to be on there. And that, in fact, happened twice. Once at the stop after I got on the train, and another time way later on, like the last stop before. There were 3 stops after that until mine, and my stop at that point we had just an hour delay, but in between we had 2 hours. We were 2 hours late, and that obviously wasn't fun. But we did get to my station, but due to the delay, I obviously missed my next one because I had 2 more things. In fact, I had 3 more. 3 more public transit things to use. I first had to get from the fast train onto a slower one, or on a different kind of public transport thing, which would have skipped 1 extra step. But basically I had to get another train because the other option would have meant waiting for 2 hours, or 1 hour after the delay, and the other option was 20 minutes faster. And for that I had to wait 30 minutes or so. And when because I missed the previous one, luckily those come every half hour. And once I then was on that, I had to go to the city next over, because the public transport in my city does not work correctly right now. So I took basically you can't get with to me with the train right now. You have to go to the city next over or the next larger city with a bus. And if you have the bus, if you and either way you have to take a bus to get here. So I took a train, then I had another bus after that, which got me to the train station over in my city. And when I arrived in my city, I still had to take another bus back to my home because I don't have a car, even though I am legally allowed to drive a vehicle. But because I can't stand paying for parking at like a train station or something, and I don't I don't have any reason why I should have a car right now, because due to being a university student, I can take the train very cheaply, so that's a huge benefit for me. A car would just mean that I have to first buy one, which costs money, and then I have to pay for gas and insurance, and I don't want my parents to pay for that for me, which they might actually do, but I don't like being a leech. And oh my god, this turned into a total story time, but our what's it called? Our tower over here needs us to basically only put in these right now. So we're going to do that. Yeah, so as you might have heard from what I was telling you, I had very much no fun using public transport today, but my holidays were fun, so that's good. And now I'll have plenty of time to play some Minecraft and other projects, which you're going to see very soon. Or actually some of the stuff you're going to see before this, because I just started Let's Playing Adderall, and that's going to be coming out already at this point, because I started uploading that instantly after recording the first episodes. But I would say for now, let's end the episode. Goodbye, have a great time, please like and subscribe, and see you next one.